Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to a special edition of the Remain podcast. I am your host, Casey. Y'all may be wondering, is Kierra hiding under that hat and that pillow over there? She's not. She's at work. We shot this episode earlier in the week, and once I stopped recording on the audio, I realized I never started recording the actual video. So I was wondering, what could I do for our YouTube watchers, instead of just having like a logo pop up on the screen that plays it, right? And this is what I came up with. Boom. We are now animated. This isn't a full animation video. This is just a screenshot that I took of us, paid somebody to make us into cartoons and give us a little animation here and there. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I do apologize. This isn't real life, animation of us, but just try to give y'all something special during this episode, so it's just not like I said, boring logo up there. But like, share, subscribe, comment, share this with your family and friends, people at work, people you don't like, all that good stuff, and y'all will see us live, well, not live, but in person, in human form next week. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Remain podcast, the fifth installment of the Remain podcast. I am your beautiful host, Casey. That is the handsome Kie over there. Before we get started, like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. What else am I supposed to say? You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere else you get your podcast listening to. How you feeling?
I feel good.
You almost died a couple times today.
Okay, not too much.
R.I.P. Kie in the chats. Today, what we do today? We're actually starting a little bit later than usual, so that's that.
Motherfuckers.
Niggas had a busy day.
Casey got up, did yard work.
After being drunk last night.
I wasn't drunk.
I was. I woke up and I started doing yard work, and I stopped for a minute. I said, damn, I need something to drink, like water. Because I was finna pass out there. Even when I was like slightly hungover, not really. Like, even when I went to Walmart, I was like, damn, I need something for sure. But then we had an eventful day. I did some yard work. She made some
Did a crawfish boil?
Crawfish boil for the first time.
But this wasn't the first time.
I mean, that kind of style, I say.
Yeah, we had live crawfish. Casey didn't even want to pick them up from the store because he was too scared to pick them up.
Yeah, but then I picked them up when we was putting them in the thing. It wasn't that bad.
I told you.
The issue was when I was at the store, they had the tongs inside the thing with them. Like somebody knocked it over and they were just climbing all over it. And I said, no, I can't do that. I asked 3 different associates that worked at the kid to do it for me. And one guy ended up was just like, oh, get him. And I was like, no, man, can you do it? Can you do it? He was walking right by it. So he was like, okay. And he just picked him up, put some gloves on. He just picked him up, throw him in the bag. They was pinching him. And he was like, throw him in the bag.
That nigga probably ain't got no feeling in his shit no more. So you're like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he was probably mad. We were just talking about earlier how old people don't know how to do things.
Yeah.
He was like, look at this young dude. Scared to pick up some crawfish.
You know they say the same thing about young people. Don't ever want to do anything. They're lazy.
They are lazy. I work with young people.
Everybody is lazy.
And so
all of America is lazy. No matter the age. Or tax bracket.
Or race.
Yes.
Some races be working harder than others.
Yeah, but motherfuckers is lazy.
Are you lazy?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm lazy. I'm just a procrastinator. Is that the same thing?
Sure, I guess.
Like procrastinating on our sponsor of the video, Empire Remain. Hat's still on the way. They will drop soon. I got one right here. No, I just got to get like a website up. That's be the hard part.
And for the candles.
Yeah, well, I got to make those. But the hats are already made. I have shirts already. I can just got to put the design on them. I already have the design made. I just got to take them to the dude to put them on there. I don't know. We'll do it. We'll do it eventually. When I say we, I mean me. What do you want to talk about first?
We also smoked some pork chops.
Oh, yeah. We smoked them. We haven't ate them.
Motherfuckers had a crawfish boil and cranked the grill up. We just be doing shit.
Stomach on 1,000.
We just be doing shit.
We just do shit. We just do shit. Here we go. Every weekend, really. Throughout the week, we're kind of...
going through the motions.
Yeah. Kind of live basic lives during the weekday.
But on the weekend, we just...
do shit.
Motherfuckers wake up and do the dumbest shit. Not dumb, but random. The most random stuff.
What's one random thing you think you ever done? Now you at yourself like, why am I doing this right now?
The day when I said, hey, you want to go get a grill? And he was like, the fuck?
That's how that went?
And he was like, yeah. I said, okay, well, it's already set for pickup.
You already paid for it. Also, by the way, y'all, I'm not drinking for the next 30 days. So you may wonder what's in my cup. Just know it ain't liquor. 30 days, no liquor. Because it's time to get back in the gym.
Yeah, because the month of May, we just been... Yeah.
And we'd even go... I haven't went since before my birthday.
Yeah. The month of May, we just been having a ball.
Which is crazy because we worked out for like 2-3 months, all right? And then 1 week or 2 weeks just not going and then drinking and then eating Red 40. It just goes down the drain.
Yeah.
So we back at square one. But I got list of things. What you want to talk about first? I'm gonna give you some numbers and you choose which one, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
But wait,
6, 7, 8.
let's get back to the gym though.
You want to get back to the gym?
I'm saying. Because what irritates me in the gym is when people come to the gym and then they do everything but work out. Like that one motherfucker, Sir Yap a lot.
Yeah.
That grinds my gears. Why are you here?
He just goes to the gym and just help everybody else work out. And he be there at all different times of the day.
The fuck? And nigga be there for like 3 hours yapping.
Showing people how to do their exercises.
No, I wouldn't even say showing people how to do their exercises. I would say critiquing people.
Oh yeah, for sure. When we was I was doing the chest cables. I don't know what you ever call them, but you know, the cables chest exercise. And he was like, no, don't. What you told me? Don't put one foot in front of the other or something like that?
Yeah, but some people have more stability putting one foot in front of the other.
He like to stand up and you feel the pain. You feel it more? And I was like, yeah, I really didn't feel it, but you know, you just say stuff to save
full
people.
of shit. It's just like, he's like, I don't understand why people put one foot in front of the other. Yeah, to balance themselves, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know that. It should be hurting.
The fuck? Another thing I don't like about the gym, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know what it is.
I don't like when motherfuckers is watching you. You don't think people be watching?
I don't think people be watching.
I think they do.
I think if you go to something like...
I think in Planet Fitness they be watching.
No, I think if you go to them nice fancy gyms.
They ain't watching in there because them people, they paying for their membership. So they doing their fucking workout.
No, like when we went to the gym that just opened.
Oh, I don't like that one.
Yeah, I feel like people in there
It was
watching.
too many people in there though.
Yeah, they had cameras and shit set up. You go to Planet Fitness, niggas just go just to do what they got to do and leave.
Nah, I think they be in there having fun.
I know when I went to the gym a couple times, couple times before the last time. They had this old lady, and she was on a bike, and they had a group of like older men working out together, and she was looking at them smiling. She was on the bike. She was like, and they was over just working out on
That's
the
so
bench press.
creepy.
I was like, look at Granny.
No, I don't like that. Don't be watching me.
I don't think people be watching you though.
They do.
Besides, Sir Talk a lot.
Okay, but if every time I look up, me and you lock eyes, stop looking at me. Another thing
That
I
mean
don't
you
like,
looking at them.
No, it's like if I like that, just I look up, motherfuckers is locking eyes with me. Damn, creep.
You probably just scanning around. You just happen to.
If I keep doing it,
If you keep locking eyes with the same person, that means he's thinking about the same thing you're thinking about. Probably. Why does this person keep looking at me? Let me see.
No.
Let me see. They're looking at me. Y'all both look at y'all looking at each other.
And then I don't like also, I have a lot of things I don't like about the gym, which is why I would rather go early in the morning than in the afternoon. Because why the fuck, if we got all of this space, if I'm on the mat and we got all this space, why the fuck do you come choose to be right next to me? You know how many times people have done that shit and be all in my space?
But that place don't have a lot of mat space though.
Yeah, but motherfuckers, instead of going to the silver wall, motherfucker will come to the wall that I'm on.
What wall do you be on? The purple
one with the
wall?
TV.
Oh, what's the silver wall? The one the mats be at?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe that's always their routine. Just how you have a spot, maybe that's their spot.
Go somewhere else.
No, they're like, this is my routine. Like, it's an unassigned location. Cause you know how mad I'd be if I like. So for instance, those what them things they have? The the app incline thing that you showed me in the corner.
Yeah.
And like if one person's on one of them, I'm like, then that's the one I always get on. You know, there's two of them, and it just throws everything off when I'm somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
When I'm somewhere else, that's how typically it works.
That's giving you got the tism.
No, it doesn't. Just how if you always go to the TV wall.
Okay, but if somebody's on that wall, I'm just gonna go to another one.
It feels different.
It don't.
It's just like driving a different car. It's like if you would sleep on the other opposite side of the bed, you'll feel weird.
No, I wouldn't. Only thing that would mess us up is cuddling, because I know what side I typically go to sleep on.
But you can like sleeping next to the door, so it would throw you off. Moving on though. Anything else? Hold on. Anything else you don't like about the gym?
I have a lot of things I don't like about the gym.
We'll save it for
It's
for
fucking
future.
funky in that bitch.
Yeah, somebody sweat, which is actually nasty when you think about it.
It is. You inhaling fucking sweat particles. That's why you gotta go in the morning.
I don't think the sweat particles leave.
Okay, but they not as potent in the morning.
Do they have purifiers in gyms?
I wonder. That's actually a great question.
I doubt it though. Do gyms have?
I have a lot of things that irritate me about the gym.
Yes, many gyms utilize air purifiers.
Because why would you get off the fucking machine and not wipe the machine off? You dirty bitch.
Yeah, some people don't do that.
Because remember that time I was about to sit down? I didn't even pay attention that the dude didn't wipe the seat off, and you was like, hold up. And you ended up wiping the seat off. I forgot which machine that... Oh, that was the calf press machine. The calf extension machine. Yeah, the fuck? Nasty bitch. The fuck?
Maybe you should make your own gym.
This how niggas get.
Maybe you should have your home gym.
If we had the space, I would.
This room would be a podcast room / home gym / closet / what else you gonna add to it?
If we had the space, I promise you I would.
Put your pole up room /
Maybe when we get a basement, we could do that.
Basically, a man cave.
Yeah, and one side it's gonna have all the other shit.
A nice old man cave. Can't wait. And my phone just went to dark mode. I got my shit on auto.
Mine's on it too.
So it'll be light during the daytime?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little net. It's gone now. All right. We talked about this before. I'll let you pick a topic, but not no more. We talked about this before, and I kind of set it up, right? I did some research.
Damn.
So,
Sorry.
Ludacris versus T.I. Right? Mm-hmm. Who has the best discography?
Ludacris. But you knew I was gonna pick him anyways. I don't know why you.
So I picked 10 of their songs. This is not 10 of their top songs. I just picked songs that could kind of relate to each other. You know what I mean? Like one song is like that version of this person's song. At least I thought I did a good job. I'm not quite sure. So you let me know.
I don't know. 'Cause
Well, it's crazy because Ludacris' run is only so into like what? 2006, 7?
No.
2008?
What you call it? Battle of the Sexes came out while I was in middle school.
That was 2009. So 2009 then.
So he was still making music after that.
Yeah, but you know, like, 2010 is when Battle of the Sexes came out. And then he had Ludaversal 2015. I don't know a single song on that one. So, yeah, okay, let's go
T.I.
through.
has also fell off, so.
Yeah, no, he has. But he still had,
But they were both at their most popular point at the same time.
but he still had songs past 2010 though. Like 2013, 2014, he had About the Money. Right? And then after that, I don't know anything else about that. But let me get to this list. And then he did features and shit.
Side note, if anybody knows any gnat remedies, please drop them in the comments because I can't focus right now because there's a gnat in here.
Where's it at now?
It's over there.
We'll kill it when it come over here. All right, here we go. So I'm going to do this. I'm just going to pick random because I put them in order, but I don't like the order I put them in. All right, so we're going to go Southern Hospitality versus Whatever You Like.
Southern Hospitality?
Versus Whatever You Like. Oh, that was not supposed to be that one. My fault.
Yeah.
My fault. Let me retype it up.
See, I just looked at you.
My fault. That is supposed to be, damn, I just read that shit all wrong too. Splash Waterfall versus Whatever You Like.
I wouldn't put them up against each other.
Well, that's what I got. I had to get both of them songs in there, and they didn't have any songs that kind of
I would
compare.
put Let's Get Away against Splash
No.
Waterfalls. Yes.
I put Area Codes versus Let's Get Away.
Whatever You Like would be a better fit to area codes.
All right, then let's fucking switch it. How about that? The fuck?
Don't be mad at me. I'm just thinking about the song, what they're saying in the song.
Okay, what he's saying, Area Code.
Area codes. I got hoes.
I got hoes, and compared to you got Whatever You Like,
Yeah.
just not.
He never said he was going. Nigga said I got stacks on deck, Patron on ice. We can pop bottles all night. These niggas
Baby,
talking
you
to
can have whatever you
Yeah,
like.
he talked to a hoe.
Have you seen a video?
No.
He's literally talking to a girl who works at a fast food restaurant.
So he's talking
A
to a hoe.
fast food establishment.
I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Right.
That was controversial.
I got hoes. Hey, let's get away. That was really the same. They'll go hand in hand. I don't know.
No,
I'm not doing that.
It don't.
I'm not doing that. What else do? Let's get away.
No, because on he talking about how he a pee pumper. That makes sense for Splash Waterfalls. Touch me. I'm about to throw some cash.
Yes, he's talking to one girl.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put that up against.
I'm putting it. So which one? Splash Waterfalls or Whatever You Like?
Splash Waterfalls.
I put Ludacris. All right. Runaway Love versus No Matter What.
What's No Matter What?
No, that's not No Matter. No. What song he got with Rihanna? Live Your Life. No Matter What. Shawty Still I Stand. I think so.
I don't know that.
Live Your Life. Which one will go better? Live Your Life. Okay, this is Runaway versus Live Your Life.
I can't stand either one of them songs.
Well, those and they both have like Mary J. Blige and Rihanna on it, so that's how I kind of got to it.
You need to go back to the drawing board with that list.
Nope. Go ahead. Runaway versus Live Your Life.
I don't like either one of them.
Yeah,
but I'm going to pick Live Your Life.
Okay. T.I. All right. We got How Low versus Bring 'Em Out.
Casey.
T.I. doesn't have any twerking music, really. So that's why. Bring Him Out was the closest thing I could think about it.
He got Get Loose. Hey, shawty, bust it up for me. Let me see you get loose.
Oh, I never heard that one. I literally just went on.
Drop it down and get your ink along, girl. Nelly on that song.
I literally just went to like T.I. Essentials and then just went off of that.
I should have made the list.
Nope. What you got? How Low versus Bring Him Out? How Low versus Bring Him Out?
How Low? I don't like Bring Him Out either.
All right. Pimping All Over the World versus Why You Wanna. Why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Hey, why you wanna go and do that? Do that.
Versus Pimping Out. Why you wanna go and do that?
Why you wanna?
Oh, why you wanna? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, why you wanna? Okay. Stand Up versus Rubber Band Man. Stand Up.
I know how the song goes. I don't know. That's kind of tough.
Fuck you up with that one.
Stand Up.
Stand Up, Jesus. I think Rubber Band Man. We got next up, Sex Room versus Private Room. Private, I guess, yeah, called Private Room, right?
Sex Room.
Sex Room.
Private Show.
Private Show. There we go.
That's not a Chris Brown song?
That's T.I. versus Chris Brown.
Versus?
I mean, featuring Chris Brown.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I ain't know they had that.
Act a Fool versus What You Know.
This is terrible.
The reason why I did those two, because those were like movie soundtrack songs. What You Know was for ATL and Act a Fool was for one of those Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, so that's why I put them two together. Those are songs from movies.
I'm gonna pick Act a Fool.
Wow. I think I'm put What You Know. What You Know is such an Atlanta song. Oh, speaking of Atlanta, you know what I want people to do? You know what? So they should be Atlanta Hall of Fame. So I guess, is that what the Trap House is? Like Atlanta? Is that like a museum
The
for
Trap House Museum?
Yeah.
I mean, not really. But I guess you can think of it that way.
So what I was thinking was, what is like the best Atlanta song ever?
I'm biased. Because I grew up, like my era of really being into music was the 2010s.
So
I'm kind of biased. And like...
Okay.
But I'm trying to think of all of... I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about...
Okay, give me three then.
Rich Kids, What's Up?
Okay.
Even though we in the middle of doing this list.
Yeah, I know. I just thought about that.
Rich Kids, What's Up? I'm going to have to say They Know.
Okay.
I'm sorry, no. No. Yeah, They Know.
Okay.
But I don't know, because Dun Dun could have been the shit too. Fuck.
So this is going to be all West Side, what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, give me one more then.
I don't know. I feel like I should take it all the way back. With Kilo. I don't know where Kilo from.
How do you spell his name?
Kilo, like a kilo.
It just says Atlanta. Bankhead.
The West Side.
Niggas.
I'm taking back Kilo. Show me love. That's like what Atlanta sounded like in the 90s.
You know what? So for me, my favorite Atlanta song is What You Know. For some reason, it just sound like Atlanta to me. But you know what need to be mentioned in like top 5 Atlanta songs? Peaches and Eggplant.
For sure.
That shit gets hype every single time. Like, that may have moved, because, No Hands was my shit. Mm-hmm. Damn, No Hands is probably one of my favorites. But it's not a real Atlanta song, though. It just has
It
Walker.
is Atlanta.
It just has Walker on it. And I guess Roscoe.
Yeah. Wale was a space filler.
But Wale did shit, though.
His verse is good.
He has the best verse on it.
He was really he was available.
I always want to Never mind. I wasn't going nowhere with that. Well, yeah, Pete, I said this when we played last night. I was like, damn, this song is such a great song. It need to be in the Atlanta Hall of Fame. It really do. And then we played in like Shantae say she hasn't heard this.
That's what I'm saying. That's the wildest shit I've ever heard in my life.
She from Louisiana, by the way. I'm just like, man, I feel like this song is not like.
Damn, I wonder if my sister ever heard it before.
Yeah, that was just crazy. Okay, going back to the list. We got way
Yes.
off topic. We got way off topic. She said LMAO. Niggas don't know she laughing at the comedy show or the text message. Nigga didn't even say a joke. All right, I'm on the date, nigga. Anywho, I ain't gonna respond to that. Okay, so we got Luda 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I know. Okay, we got this one too. Next one up. Move, bitch versus You Don't Know Me.
Who's You Don't Know Me?
You might see me in the street, but shawty, you don't know me.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Niggas been saying, niggas still say that shit forever.
Yeah.
On Luda.
But niggas still say,
You don't know me.
yeah, niggas say that shit too.
I think Move Bitch is probably more known. Okay, now these songs really didn't go together, but I had to throw it in here.
Move Bitch was on the fucking ATL soundtrack too.
Was it really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Oh, shit, let me do that back again. All right. What's your fantasy? Of course. I know what you're going to choose. Versus 24s.
What's 24s? I don't really know T.I.'s music like that, as you can
That's
see.
on, whatchamacallit?
What?
Midnight Club. Money crows, causing clothes. That's just how my
You need to go back to the
roll.
drawing board with this fucking comparison shit, because this is terrible.
What T.I. song has What's Your Fantasy?
Get loose.
Okay, you can't put
Hey,
that for every
bust
single
it
one.
up and for me, let me see you get loose.
You can't. Then what's going to be the one for area codes? Which is it's not whatever you like. Those two songs are two different things.
I thought you was keeping the
Yeah,
thing.
it's Let's Get Away. Area code versus Let's Get Away.
Okay, but I'm saying you had options.
How about you make your list next time?
I will.
And then we'll go over it again.
Yeah.
I think they like my list.
No. They probably like, what the fuck? They are probably very much in agreement with me.
This was a great list. I feel like I'd snap with this one.
Anyways, obviously, what's your fantasy? Keep going.
And then the last one was Area Code versus Let's Get Away.
Let's Get Away.
So we have Luda winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's a tie.
6, no 7. T.I. only won 3 of them. Yeah.
Like, I listen to T.I., but let's say I know the song. I don't know the title of the song. So I don't listen to T.I., but I know the songs.
See, I didn't even put about there's so much stuff I didn't want to put on here, so I didn't even put well I did, but I didn't mean to. Southern Hospitality on there. But I did, but I didn't mean to.
Cadillac Grills, Cadillac Deals.
Money Makers.
Check out the hoes.
Shake Your Money Maker, like something. That was a good song back then. What else he had? When I'm going down the list. Ludacris Essential.
You should have went back and did Ludacris versus Nelly because of verses.
Well, you make the list next time since my list was so shitty. And we'll talk about it. The fuck?
Oh my gosh.
But moving forward, the question I want to ask you is, what celebrity you think you will have a chance with if they got to know you?
Rico Lee.
I forgot we did talk about this first episode.
The fuck? Probably not. He old.
Yeah, so somebody who got to know you. Like they got to know you, like.
Yeah, probably not. He probably like, this is a young bitch.
Yeah, so give me somebody that probably know you.
Jacob Lattimore.
I don't know what he would look like.
Yes, you do. It's dude from Shy. Light skinned dude.
I don't watch The Shy.
You literally just watched it with me yesterday. And last week.
Damn sure I ain't watched it last week.
Yes, you did.
It was on TV.
And you watched it. And you was asking me questions. The fuck? Casey be capping.
That was not who I was thinking about.
Who was you thinking about?
Hold on, let me see him again. Go to his images. Okay, maybe that's who I was thinking about.
Emmett.
He's 28. You older than him. Birthday. About a couple months.
Who older than him?
You are. About a couple months. His birthday. What year you born?
7.
Damn. Okay, he be 29 this year. I was say that math ain't mathing, but we ain't got to August yet. This year go by fast.
He probably wouldn't like me. Now that I think about it. Now that I see when his birthday is, he probably wouldn't.
Are you talking about like Zodiacs?
Yeah. Even though I don't really subscribe to that.
But.
He a Leo.
Who? Oh, he a Leo. Oh.
Leos don't really fuck with Aquarius.
I can say this one thing. I don't believe Zodiac shit either. But I ain't fucking with no Geminis.
Everybody be saying that.
Been there, done that.
That was probably just her.
Not there like 4 Geminis. It really was just one that just sucks, but.
Exactly.
Let me tell you a story, right? So this was way back. I was 21. And it was one time, she had went MIA.
Who is she? Oh, the girl.
Yeah. She had went MIA. And this one I learned you can like start sharing location shit on the phone and stuff, right? And so her location went like not available and all that kind of stuff. She was gone for like 3 or 4 days. And then she spawned it back in and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I need some time alone. I was, thinking about my dad. Her dad passed away like a year before. I was thinking about my dad and it made me sad, so I need to spend some time alone." I'm like, all right, whatever. Come to find out that she was actually spending the night at a guy who was married, but his wife went out of town, so she was spending time with him.
What the fuck?
Evil person. Another situation.
Same girl, different girl.
Same girl. She had called me, and I was in the shower, so when I got out, I picked up, I called her back, and she wasn't picking up. The next day, she told me she went to sleep. Come to find out, she had a kid, too, by the way. Come to find out, when I didn't pick up the phone, she called her baby daddy, and her baby daddy came over. Evil person. And another time, I ain't gonna go down that. We'll be talking all day about this. But my celebrity, I think it'd be Chloe.
That's so basic.
You saying she look basic?
No. Saying it's basic because that's what everybody's saying right now.
It's Chloe? Because, wouldn't do Meg anymore. Too much shit going on with her.
That don't have nothing. That has nothing to do with her as a person. I don't think it has anything to do with her as a person. I think that with more money come more problems. And she was hot. Like, she had a good run. I mean, she still is on her run. So I just feel like...
They said she was crying the other day on Instagram because her song ain't do too well.
What song?
Exactly. She released a song like a couple weeks ago.
Why she release another song? She just released the album.
I don't know. The name of the song is, let's see. Meg.
She probably feel like that because this fucking Tory Lane's fucking
Whenever.
propaganda.
That song, Whenever.
This fucking Tory Lane's propaganda. That shit fucked her up. That whole Tory Lane situation fucked her up.
But they say that her ex-best friend said that he ain't shoot her.
That wasn't who said it. It was the bodyguard.
The bodyguard, yeah. But she said that he did. At least I think that's what happened. I don't know. I get bits and pieces. I don't understand.
I would like for us to remember, she never pressed charges against this man. She never did that. She never went to the police on this man. She was forced to testify.
Did she say he didn't do it?
But no, because he did that shit. But what I really think happened is that him and Kelsey was tussling over the gun.
And it popped?
That's what I think happened.
Tussling over a gun is insane.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me right now. But my thing is, like, why would they need to grant Kelsey immunity? That is what makes me think, like, it's some shit going on. Some shit that was way deeper than that. Because why would they need to grant her immunity if she had absolutely nothing to do with the situation and nothing she said was going to incriminate her? And then she got up there on the stand and her fucking story was inconsistent as shit. So that's what I'm saying. Them niggas is lying. Not once has Megan's story been inconsistent.
What's he in jail for?
Shoot her. So it's like assault with a deadly weapon.
okay.
But either way, he was gonna go to jail. So again, like, I don't understand why people are blaming her for the situation because Meg didn't do anything wrong. Besides, hunch on that man. But I mean,
Is hunching wrong?
Niggas be playing wife swap all the time. I don't know why the fuck it's a problem now.
Is hunching wrong?
No. That's why I'm saying. I don't know why it's a problem now. Niggas always playing wife swap.
Yeah. But mine's be Chloe.
This is a Meg Thee Stallion stan household. I don't give a fuck when none of y'all say that nigga Tory was going to jail anyways because he's a convicted fucking felon. And they found out he was around a gun. He was going to jail any fucking way.
His name, my question is, right?
Daystar Peterson.
Where do you get Tory Lanez from? Like,
what the fuck is the Daystar?
Rap names are one thing, but like if your name is just not anything.
What the fuck is a Daystar?
I don't know.
Exactly.
If everybody name means something, right? You got Lil Wayne his name is Dwayne.
But she said that he shot at her and said, dance, bitch. He probably did say that.
I don't know. I didn't really look too much into the.
I don't know.
I didn't really look too much into it. I just, people not understood. Like people be reading the case files and stuff of it. Like when the whole shit happened with Cassie and Diddy, like they gonna tell like I read this so y'all didn't have to. Let me explain it, and they just break down the whole thing. Never that invested.
That should be like reading a book though. It'd be like, oh shit.
Maybe that's what people thinking. Like.
It's tea. It's juicy.
I don't like reading. Books, at least. I read pictures for sure. But I never understood how people do that when it comes to it. We have our own money now.
Do we?
Yes, you talked about earlier.
What's our own money?
Like you make your own money. I make my own money. As adults, we have our own money. I say that to say that when we was kids, right, there was so much shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was so much stuff that
that
I'm for sure that we both wanted that we couldn't get because our parents wouldn't pay for it. So now that you have your own money, you think about all the stuff that those kid gadgets and toys that came out, what would you buy now? Like those infomercials? You're like, damn.
You know the thing with the brush, it still be coming on the TV now.
The color brush?
Yeah.
Yes. That's like changes different colors?
Yeah.
I would still buy that too.
Yeah.
That shit was fire. Yeah. But now also, it's weird enough for me, name brand cleaning supplies too. Cause my dad to this day still buy Ajax.
I still use Ajax too.
That shit is poo. Compared to Dawn, that shit is poo.
That's what when I lived by myself, that's what I was using.
Instead of buying Lysol, they buy disinfectant spray.
I buy Lysol.
Yeah. But then he used to buy disinfectant spray.
Yo, people did that. Mine didn't do that.
We didn't have Febreze.
We did.
It was fucking... I mean, I guess Glade ain't too bad in Airwick, but it's like Febreze is just a higher thing. Like, so when I first got when I got my own apartment, the first thing I did was buy all expensive ass cleaning solutions.
We always had Febreze.
We never had a Swiffer
Mama
jet.
didn't play that.
We never had a Swiffer jet. Bought one. Barely used it.
Mama didn't play that. Like Febreze at bed. When you change them sheets, put Febreze and baby powder on that bed. Febreze, disinfectant spray, Lysol, and baby powder.
I ain't gonna call the person. I know somebody, they'll just Febreze they clothes instead of like washing them.
Who the fuck?
I'm not gonna say that person's name. I'll tell you offline. Could that be crazy? So I'll blink it out.
What the fuck? That is definitely a spider up there.
Can you stop this? Some people have buggy ass house. Damn. Anything else?
I'm gonna tell the people come out.
I don't even see it.
I do.
I don't even see it. All right, so we discussed about introducing a segment, right? They always lie to us. I don't know what the name was going to be, but they always lie to us segment. So I had to do some more research, and I looked something up. Mm-hmm. How many senses do we have?
5 senses, right?
Okay, name them. Which is hard, number one, because I literally forgot what they were.
Touch,
Smace, gotcha.
touch, smell, taste, sight, and hearing.
Yes. There's a 6th sense.
What is it?
It's
something like, it's something in your head though, ain't it?
No. It is called, damn. And I don't want to be loud and wrong. I've been trying to pronounce it the whole time. But I'm just going to hit the button. Oh, shit, it didn't play.
It probably wasn't considered a sense.
Proprioception. It's a 6th sense. It is, in simpler terms, your body awareness of its own position and movement.
So it's something in your head.
Correcto-ish. So put your arms like this. Put your arms up like these. Well, just put one arm up. Just put one arm up. Okay. Close your eyes. Touch the middle of your elbow. Oh, damn. You did good. Close your eyes. Touch the middle of your nose. Okay. Pretty good. That shit fucked me up yesterday when I did it.
The fuck?
Close your eyes. I can't think of nothing else now.
Exactly.
But I did it the other day, and I was sitting there. You probably weren't paying attention. I was sitting there. I was like, I did it in the shower too when we were just in there. Your back was turned.
Don't be telling these people we be taking showers together.
You told them that. I'd have said why you was in the shower.
You said while we was in there.
Oh, my fault. Yes. Hold on. How you pronounce it again? Proprioception. It is the 6th sense. And of course, there's some other stuff too that goes into it. They say it's like an internal GPS system to help you maintain balance, coordination, movement, and even regular muscular tone.
Speaking of GPS, you remember when they had them fucking time shits and you had to hook them up to the computer so that they could update?
Yeah, GPS.
Like, they ain't have no Wi-Fi, like, for real.
Like MapQuest.
Type shit. So you had to hook them up to the computer. And that's the only way they would update, like, with road closures and shit. My grandma had one of them.
You used to have MapQuest.
I'm saying my grandma had a time, right? My ass being funny, one day, we was going to a family reunion down in Monroe. And I thought it would be funny because back then we used to say my grandma drives slow. Mm-hmm. Now we know that's definitely that's not true. Yeah. Grandma drive like a bat out of hell. Mm-hmm. But we used to say she drives slow. So I thought it'd be funny on her GPS, every time she go over 70 miles per hour, it's gonna make a trumpet sound.
You thought that?
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Wait, hold on. You thought when she goes over 70 over...
So on her GPS, I had it set to where if she went over 70 miles per hour, it makes a trumpet noise.
And what did she do every time went over 70 miles an hour?
That shit was funny as fuck.
What did she do? What did she do?
She was like, Kierra, take that off.
Oh, I hear your grandma saying that.
I never knew how to take it off, though. I got it on there. I didn't know how to take it off.
That's just like a random memory.
Yeah.
That's probably
when you said GPS.
You never talked about that.
I know. When you said GPS, though, I thought about it.
Speaking of random, what's your most down bad moment?
Down bad? Mm-hmm. What do you mean by down bad?
Like, damn, I'm down bad right now.
You have to elaborate.
So for my most down bad moment was when I was living with Chance and had to sell my PlayStation. Like, nigga ain't had nothing.
Shit, when I was living by myself.
You know when niggas sell their console, that's when you know they down bad and need money.
I was living by myself and I had to put some of my groceries on paying for. But that's one. And another one, I had to ask my friend if I could have some of her food stamps.
I mean, we always ask people for food stamps.
No. I was like sad and I really didn't want to ask her. And she had always told me that I could ask her for her food stamps. Like, and I was so sad and I really didn't want to ask her. But I had no food in my house. So I didn't want to ask my mama because I had a nigga. And it's just like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if I have a man, I shouldn't have to ask nobody for shit.
Why didn't you ask your mans?
Cause that nigga didn't have no fucking money.
No.
So I just said, friend, can I have $100 in food stamps? And she was like, the fuck? I been told you could have some food stamps.
Yeah. I would have been asked.
I don't like asking people for stuff. And you know that. I hate asking people for shit.
It depends on what it is.
What am I ask people for?
I mean, now, nothing. What I'm saying, for me, like, it depends on what I'm asking for.
Oh, you saying for you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about for me. I hate asking people for stuff. So I just felt so just disgusted with myself because I'm like, I'm with this nigga. He ain't got no money.
A lot of women do be with broke niggas.
I ain't got no money.
Let's talk about that.
What?
Women be with broke niggas.
Yeah.
I was watching something the other day, and it was along lines like, there's more women with broke niggas than women that are with niggas that got money. Because there's women with broke niggas out in the world.
It is. Women take care of men a whole lot more than what people like to say. And they like to be like, oh, these women, all they want is this. All they want is for you to give them something. No, women are more likely to take care of a man than a man is to take care of a woman. And it's really fucking sad. And I'm saying this from experience.
Not our experience.
No, not us. But, like, real shit.
You know, I just don't understand what they do on like a day-to-day basis.
Nothing.
How you broke and have money for weed? That's what people don't talk about. Listen, don't yell. I have headphones on. Thank you. That's what I understand, right? I think people don't understand, like, they're like, I'm a weed head. Like, it's a cool thing.
Yeah.
But being a crackhead is not a cool thing.
No.
Like, you're borderline an addict.
No, you are an addict.
You just think it's cooler because it's weed.
You have money for weed, right? But then motherfuckers smoke weed and then be like, damn, I'm hungry. I ain't got no money to fucking eat.
Or
damn, I ain't got no fucking gas.
To go get some to eat.
That type of shit, those type of decision making skills, I don't understand it. And I don't feel sorry for people like that. Cause
well, we don't smoke.
no.
But this one situation, I'm just like, people just think it's cool to be, cause like, especially people, this is what I really can't understand. People who have to get high before do anything, especially before you go to work.
Before you go to work?
I think no matter what job you have, I mean, if you hate it, you hate it. But if you at Walmart, McDonald's, if you especially in like a corporate office, it's a different thing. But like retail, whatever, like why do you have to smoke and be high before you go to work? And don't that shit wear off before the end of the shift?
I don't know.
Like, do niggas be high for 8 hours? I know they do, but like
Edibles.
not a consistent. Yeah, but I think ain't that like a different type of high? Mm-hmm. It's like higher than
normal, yeah.
That reefer.
I mean, it's still weed.
Yeah. I guess it's in your like digestive system then.
Yeah.
So I just never understood why people was like, oh, I gotta smoke one before I go to work.
I gotta smoke before I go to work. I gotta smoke before I eat. I gotta smoke before I go to sleep. Like,
smoke before you do anything. Mm-hmm. And I'd be happy when I see like some people, and especially with the school, with like as time go on, they just like stop smoking. And it's like I don't even do it no more. And it's like, thank you.
Right. Good. I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
Like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't, what's I'm looking for?
And I would like to say, we're not bashing.
I am.
I'm not bashing if you smoke weed. I think more so it's about having a healthy balance.
I'm just bashing ones who just do it all the time. Who can't do anything.
That's what I'm saying. Who can't do anything without it. Like, it needs to be a healthy balance.
Take care of your kids.
Yeah.
Before you buy some weed.
Yeah.
Or yourself. Speaking of weed too, ladies, stop letting niggas touch y'all with them dirty fingernails.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Correlation.
Yeah.
Cause I be seeing some like in my job, I see a bunch of people, right? And like, I'm just like going around just like looking at nails, but like I just see like hands all the time, right? And I see nails, I'm like, man, them niggas' nails are dirty. And I'm pretty sure some girl just be letting him touching all the time. You gotta just smack it.
I'm trying.
Just don't pay it any attention.
I can't. I hate gnats.
Yes, I do too. And it's just this one in here. But yeah, going back to what I was saying though, niggas be nasty and girls be letting this like dudes touching whatever. Like niggas don't be watching. Like niggas don't wash their hands.
No.
Nigga will go, this what niggas will do. Niggas will roll one up, right? They roll one up, so they got all that weed, and if they doing what's I'm looking for?
Oh my God.
Right. What's the word I'm looking for? Papers or the backwoods. They got all that stuff on their hands, right? Then they light it up. And then they playing the game. So then they got all the juice that's on.
All the fucking sweat. Because people do not be wiping their controllers off.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God. That shit be brown.
And then they texting their partners and playing the game.
With the fucking dirty ass phone, because your phone dirty as shit.
And then after they playing the girl in the bed, so after they play the game, then they go get in the bed with the girl.
What? No. Then they go eat a plate full of hot lemon pepper sprinkle. Then go get in the bed, and now her coochie burning.
You don't know why.
Now she got BV.
They think you probably cheating on her.
Probably is too.
I mean, this probably is a thing too. But I just thought, I see it all the time, and I'm just like, man, that is like, niggas really don't be washing their hands.
No.
Like before I get in the bed, and I know something about to go down, I wash my hands. Even if like, well, get in the bed, right? And I turn the TV on, I touch the remote, I'm like, damn, I can wash my hands. Or you don't know, I'll probably like use my pinky or something, or like my knuckle to navigate through it. Cause I don't
never seen you.
I don't use those hands. That
finger.
Yeah, I'm not using that finger. Pinky's not involved that night, so some nights to be involved. But
oh my God.
Some nights to be involved. But I think we'll end it there, y'all. You got anything last you want to say?
Two in the pink, one in the stink. Head ass.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Casey, stop it.
Sometimes I be like that. I know some people do that one, but.
Fuck. Put your hand down.
Or 4 and 4.
Put your hand down.
2 and 2.
Stop.
That's insane.
Stop.
I'm just doing, what's that thing called? Star Trek. You got any last thing to say before we got here?
Wash your hands.
Yeah, wash your hands.
Like, for real. For your own health. Wash your hands.
Yeah, niggas don't be washing their hands.
Fuck. Niggas will come home after counting money all fucking day. Or whatever fuck their job makes them do. And then come try to touch your cooch. Wash your hands.
At my old job that I had, niggas literally, when I used to work at Lowe's, like you said, niggas be picking up product, like the box be all dusty.
And that shit be dusty as fuck in there.
They be exchanging cash with customers, and then when they done, they fucking put their hand in some hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
And then eat it, and do it again. I said, man, y'all niggas are gross.
That shit tasted good, though.
You should do that?
Hell no.
Oh. That shit used to be nasty.
No, when I started working at Foot Locker and as a cashier, touching all that money, my fingers would literally be black.
Yeah.
I washed my hands all day.
My shit just be dirty at work from touching the keyboard.
Yeah, that too. I literally sanitize my keyboard every day.
No, I don't do all that.
No,
but I wash my hands like 35 times.
I sanitize my keyboard.
You know, I saw that video online. It was like how niggas cook.
Mm-hmm.
How niggas cook in the kitchen, and a dude, he'll like, he'll take out he'll take a piece of like a steak out, whatever, and he'd go wash his hands like this.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's how I do that sometimes.
No, put some soap on that shit.
Like, no, let me say this. Like, if I am, if I cut like onions or something like that, like if I cut the onion, I go and I wash my hands like this, and then I go cut a bell pepper, and I go wash my hands.
You don't even have to do that for the bell pepper.
I know you don't, but it just
mean
one
the onion.
situation. Or like if I cut butter and I put it in a thing, I pick up the butter, put it in there, and I go wash my hands, get the butter off my hand.
You rinse based on that's what you just said.
Yeah, I just rinse. But no, the guy
that shit's still greasy.
And I still, but I literally I do that like that. I just like, okay, I just touch this right here. Let me get this off and start over again. Like, you ever seen like really cooking? I have like a towel right here, and I
ain't never seen you do that.
I know you have because you haven't really seen me really cook.
This nigga be flexing, y'all.
You haven't really seen me cook. Only time I cook now is when I'm grilling, so I don't need that. Like when last time I actually cooked something.
I don't know. I don't be in the kitchen when you be cooking. I'll let you the fuck alone now.
I mean, we got a maid now. We got a chef. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, y'all. We're going to catch y'all next week. Like I said, make sure y'all...
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Tell somebody you love them.
And still go get tested. If you didn't do it last week, do it this week.
Yes. Go to... What's that thing called? Urgent Care.
Urgent Care.
They done well on prices.
Free clinics. They have them everywhere. Literally just look up STD testing near me.
Maybe your job offers it.
Yeah. Some people's job do.
Yeah, make sure reach out to the benefits. Make sure you have your 401k started.
Mine did. The previous one.
Yeah, make sure your 401k is started. Save us some money.
Cut the cameras.
All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, comment. I guess animation that I have now says turn the notifications on to when videos drop. That's it. Mm-hmm.